Okay, we in Judges, 20th chapter, and verse 36. It says, so the children of Benjamin, just a moment. Okay, Judges 20 and 36. So the children of Benjamin saw that they were smitten. For the men of Israel gave place to the Benjamites because they trusted unto the leers in wait which they had set beside Gibeah. And the leers in wait hasted and rushed upon Gibeah. And the leers in wait drew themselves along and smote all the city with the edge of the sword. Now there was an appointed sign between the men of Israel and the leers in wait. So you got these two different places where the children of Israel, the men of Israel, have these strongholds where they fighting them. That they should make a great flame with smoke rise up out of the city. And when the men of Israel retired in the battle, Benjamin began to smite and kill of the men of Israel about 30 persons. For they said, surely they are smitten down before us, as in the first battle. But when the flame began to arise up out of the city with a pillar of smoke, the Benjamites looked behind them, and behold, the flame of the city ascended up to heaven. They looked behind them, and they see the fire going up in the sky, right? The flames going up in the sky. And when the men of Israel turned again, the men of Israel were amazed, for they saw that evil was come upon them. Therefore they turned their backs before the men of Israel unto the way of the wilderness. But the battle overtook them, and them which came out of the cities they destroyed in the midst of them. Thus they enclosed the Benjamites round about and chased them and strode them down with ease over against Gibeah toward the sun rising. And there fell of Benjamin 18,000 men. All these were men of valor. They killed 18,000 Benjamins. And they turned and fled toward the wilderness unto the rock of Rimmon. And they gleaned of them in the highways 5,000 men, and pursued hard after them unto Gideon, and slew 2,000 men of them, so that all which fell that day of Benjamin were 25,000 men that drew the sword. All these were men of valor. But 600 men turned and fled to the wilderness unto the rock Rimmon, and abode in the rock Rimmon 4 months. So they was hiding out 4 months. And the men of Israel turned again unto the children of Benjamin and smote them with the edge of the sword, as well the men of every city, as the beast and all that came to hand. Also they set on fire all the cities that they came to. So they was burning down their cities, killing everybody, killing everything. Now, Judges 21. Now the men of Israel had sworn in Mizpah, saying, there shall not any of us give his daughter unto Benjamin to wife. So they made a vow that none of the tribes, none of the men or the tribes was going to give their daughters to Benjamin to wife. And the people came to the house of the Most High and abode there till even before the Most High, and lifted up their voices and wept sore, and said, O Most High Power of Israel, why is this come to pass in Israel, that there should be today one tribe lacking in Israel? And it came to pass on the morrow that the people rose early and built there an altar, and offered burnt offerings and peace offerings. And the children of Israel said, who is there among all the tribes of Israel that came not up with the congregation unto the Most High? For they had made a great oath concerning him that came not up to the Most High to Mizpah, saying, he shall surely be put to death. This is how serious this was. And the children of Israel repented them for Benjamin, their brother, and said, there is one tribe cut off from Israel this day. How shall we do for wives for them that remain? You know, they took everybody out. So they don't have no women of Benjamin. How shall we do for wives for them that remain? seeing we have sworn by the Most High, they made a vow to the Most High that we will not give them of our daughters to wives. So, and they said, what one is there of the tribes of Israel that came not up to Mizpah, to the Most High? And behold, there came none to the camp from Jabesh Gilead to the assembly. For the people were numbered, and behold, there were none of the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead there. And the congregation sent thither 12,000 men of the valiantest, mighty warriors, and commanded them, saying, go and smite the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead with the edge of the sword, with the women and the children. Kill everybody. The men, the women, and the children. They didn't come up to fight. And this is the thing that ye shall do. Ye shall utterly destroy every male and every woman that has lain by man. To kill every last one of them. And every woman that has lain with a man, she ain't a virgin. She lay with a man. She's finished. Kill her. And they found among the inhabitants of Jabesh Gilead 400 young virgins that had known no man by lying with any male. I wonder how they found that out. And they brought them unto the camp to Shiloh, which is in the land of Canaan. And the whole congregation sent some to speak to the children of Benjamin that were in the rock Rimmon. Remember, they had ran to hide. They'd been there 4 months hiding in the rock Rimmon, to call peaceably unto them. And Benjamin came again at that time, and they gave them wives which they had saved alive of the women of Jabesh Gilead. And yet, so they sufficed them not. And the people repented them for Benjamin, because that the Most High had made a breach in the tribes of Israel. They went to war with each other. Then the elders of the congregation said, how shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? So what are we going to do that Benjamin can have some women? Then the elders of the congregation said, how shall we do for wives for them that remain, seeing the women are destroyed out of Benjamin? See, they killed the women too. And they said, there must be an inheritance for them that be escaped of Benjamin, that a tribe be not destroyed out of Israel. Howbeit, we may not give them wives of our daughters, but the children of Israel have sworn, saying, cursed be he that giveth a wife to Benjamin. Then they said, behold, there is a feast of the Most High in Shiloh yearly in a place which is on the north side of Bethel, on the east side of the highway that goeth up from Bethel to Shitcom, and on the south of Lebanon. Therefore they commanded the children of Benjamin, saying, go and lie in wait in the vineyards. They go and lie in wait in the vineyards, right? This is how they got their wives. And see, and behold, if the daughters of Shiloh come out to dance in the dances, then come ye out of the vineyards and catch you every man his wife of the daughters of Shiloh, and go to the land of Benjamin. So they didn't wait laying for them to come out there and they dancing, and they just go out there and grab a woman, and that's their woman. And it was so, and it shall be, when their fathers or their brethren come unto us to complain, that we will say unto them, be favorable unto them for our sakes, because we reserved not to each man his wife in the war. For ye did not give unto them at this time, that ye should be guilty. And the children of Benjamin did so, and took them wives, according to their number, of them that danced, whom they caught. And they went and returned unto their inheritance, and repaired the cities, and dwelt in them. And the children of Israel departed thence at that time, every man to his tribe and to his family. And they went out from thence, every man to his inheritance. In those days there was no king in Israel. Every man did that which was right in his own eyes, like it is now.